This is my audience. There's a famous saying by William Edward Hickson that goes, "If at first you don't succeed, try, try, try again." This can be true for so many things in life. This can especially be true when you're talking about public speaking. Today, I'm going to analyze two speeches that I previously wrote and presented. We will discuss my strengths and weaknesses that have shown themselves when writing and delivering my speeches. That, in my opinion, is a wonderful thing about public speaking. You can learn better habits of communication. It gives you the tools you need to become a confident and effective communicator. You don't start out perfect, you might not even be good. But with practice and feedback, you start to become a better version of yourself. This is what I will be doing today when I analyze my two speeches. This first speech I've chosen to analyze is coincidentally the first speech I gave in front of an audience. It was the introductory speech where we compared our life to an object. As you remember, I chose the movie Hope Floats. I gave numerous examples of how my childhood is closely related to Bernice's childhood represented in the movie. I will say I feel like I did well with this assignment, especially with this being my first public speaking experience. However, there were a few areas that could use improvement. I was not good at maintaining eye contact with the audience members. With it being such a personal speech, I feel like I could have made more of an impact if I spoke directly with the audience. Also, I need to cut out the beginning portion of a speech where I would explain what the speech is about. The assignment and topic should be made apparent by me giving the speech itself. My strong point is about how personal the speech was. I learned a lot about myself and even came to terms with some events that had happened in the past. It was hard yet refreshing to write about such personal topics. Overall, I feel like I wrote a very well-formed speech. The second speech I will analyze is my informative speech. The speech was written about obsessive-compulsive disorder. There were many strengths and weaknesses that appeared when organizing and presenting this speech. My weakest moment, again, was the complete lack of eye contact with the audience members. It almost felt as though I was reading off the paper, and that is a very ineffective way to communicate. On the other hand, I felt like I did an outstanding job with my research. I spent a tremendous amount of time researching the topic, and it was shown in my speech. My analysis of the speech is that I still need improvement, yet I showed growth in a lot of areas. Throughout the process, I've learned many ways to improve myself as a public speaker. I can improve on my eye contact by making sure I properly prepare myself to give the speech. This includes practicing and reading over the speech many times before I present. I can also work on the pitch of my voice. Instead of reading from the paper word for word, I can use my voice more expressively and make it sound like a real conversation. This would be accomplished with more preparation and practicing. Those are a few simple ways I can improve in the future as a speaker. Analyzing two of my speeches taught me a lot about my writing journey. I have learned there are some areas I can improve on, like eye contact and pitch. I have found out that my biggest strength as a writer is that I write about things that I can relate to and I'm passionate about. I'm grateful for this opportunity to learn and grow my creativity. The most important thing I've learned is you don't become a great communicator overnight. It takes practice, but it is possible. Thank you.